Were you eating ice earlier?
No.
You
Sorry.
weren't?
I had to stop eating ice. I broke my like seals on my teeth. I have seals on my teeth, and I broke them like 3 times in like 2 months. And I went to the dentist, and he's like, "What are you?" He's like, "Are you eating candy, like hard candy, all the time?" I was like, "No." And he's like, "Well, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I chew ice like a lot."
What the
And
fuck?
he was like,
Yeah,
"Yeah, you need to stop doing that."
Yeah, I fucked up my teeth from chewing ice, and then like like I don't really want to explain it specifically because then it would my doctor might know what I would say. It might get back to them, but
Uh-huh.
I fucked up my teeth in some way by chewing ice, and then I had it fixed, and then I just still chew ice. Just like, fuck it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, it's chewing ice is so nice. Like, give me a cup of Sonic Ice, I will demolish a cup of Sonic Ice. I don't know. It's so good. I had to stop though. I broke my teeth too many times.
Yeah.
Well, you know, one time it's like, oh, maybe the seals were going bad, but like I got all of the like the seals in my mouth like replaced at the same time, and like I broke one of them again like very soon, like within like a couple months or something after like getting them redone. And then my dentist was like, what have you been eating? I was like, food, and he was like, no, something else.
He said, no.
He's like, nah, food doesn't break these.
I just got all my cavities filled. I'm happy. I got all my I just need an
What is that
implant
like?
now. What?
What's that like, getting cavities filled?
Do
they hurt?
Cavities? They kind of do when you first get them, I think. But I've had them for so long, I think.
Yeah, interesting.
I'm pretty prone to cavities, to be honest.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've never had a cavity.
Yeah, me neither.
Some people just don't fucking get them, and it's weird. Like, I get them so much.
Though,
but
I never really ate candy.
I don't eat candy. I drink a lot of like iced coffee or like sweet drinks.
That can cause cavities? Wow, I never would have guessed that. Oh, just sugar in general? I guess there's sugar
does,
in
and
iced
also
coffee.
just okay. My problem is like I'm a snacker. Like I snack throughout the day like a lot. Like I feel like I don't eat just like one meal. You know, I eat like a bunch of tiny little meals throughout the day. And so that will constantly make my pH balance in my mouth like a little higher, and that'll just make me more prone to cavities because my enamel is just like all soft because of the acid, you know.
Interesting.
So it's better to like have strict meal times and then brush your teeth after meal times. Like, but I'm like, I will never fucking do that.
No, weird thing about me, if I eat food and I'm at home, I will brush my teeth every time. I just feel dirty.
I do that also, but it depends on like the thing is like a snack sometimes, and I hate the taste of toothpaste and food together. It like tilts me so bad. So
interesting.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to technically wait 30 minutes after you have a meal before you brush your teeth because the pH balance of your mouth is pretty high. Yeah, you don't want to push in the acid. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I do that. I think I brush them like almost instantly.
I've never had a cavity, and I feel like I'm like the prime whatever because I've never drink soda. My entire life I've never like had soda and coffee. I've never had. I've never had. I eat once a day. Like I just have one meal a day. Just that I don't like have like a set time, but I'll just eat one like big meal a day, and it's like my food.
Oh, for teeth, that's probably really good.
Our schedule is like so similar.
I have like an anti like sweet tooth. Like I don't
same
have, like,
actually.
I don't like chocolate. I don't crave like sweet stuff. I don't like.
Yeah, me neither.
I crave like salty things like a lot.
Like savory things. Same. That's how I am too.
I don't like super sweet food though. I like food that's like tastefully sweet, if that makes sense. Like a croissant with like a little sugar on top. But I don't like candy. I'm not like a candy sweet person. You know?
I don't like candy.
Like I'm not a big candy.
I don't like candy. I just don't enjoy it.
The only sweet thing that I would say that I like actively like I don't have
Mm-hmm.
often, but that I do like is like ice cream. Like I could have
Yeah.
ice cream.
Yeah, I like ice cream too.
See, I don't even like ice cream sometimes because I
I
always feel like
very
it's too
rarely
sweet.
eat it though. I like eat it very rarely. I feel like actually, now that I think about it, in the grand scheme of like how much I eat,
Yeah.
Hmm.
I actually think like 80% of my diet is probably just meat.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Like probably
Like I'm not
90
even
I
joking with
couldn't.
you.
I
of my
couldn't.
diet.
I could never. Oh.
I pretty much just have meat and veggies.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
like-
same.
Occasionally.
Dude, I'm such a bread and coffee kind of girl. I'm like, toast.
Don't get me wrong. I
coffee."
love bread as well though. I'll eat bready stuff for sure. That's probably my weakness when it comes to like eating is bread
I
and
love
pasta. I really love
carbs.
pasta. Pasta is like
Mm.
that's a S tier food.
Yeah,
Korean
I
says
love
it's
I
so
love
good.
potatoes. I love I like fruit actually. I don't like candy though. Like I like sugar. I just don't like candy.
Or can I tell
Or
you?
I don't like
this
soda
is
either.
a
I'm not like a soda
this is a
person.
very hot take that I'm about to give. Sometimes, not all the time, but there's a decent number of times that I think about it nowadays. I feel like I crave veggies more than fruits. Like,
Yeah.
I just think it's better. I think they're better. Like I would love to go to the store right now, get a bell pepper, cut that bad boy up, and just start eating it. Just right here at the desk right now. It'd be wonderful right now. Just a random bell pepper.
They're good.
I will say I don't know. I feel like fruit in the States is also trash. I don't crave stateside fruit.
That's true. When I've left the United States and gotten fruit, it's way better.
I also I don't know. I like fruits that are not like native to the States, I think.
Honestly, yeah. The best place I've ever had fruit was I was in Mexico for a little bit, and it is, oh my god, they have such good fruit there.
Yeah, they do. Dude, mangoes in the Philippines, oh my god. Those are freaking scrumptious, dude. And like, I don't know, they're just
Unpopular
so much
opinion,
cheaper.
mangoes aren't good. There, I
Mangoes
said
are
it.
fucking delicious. What are you
I
talking
hate the
about?
texture. I don't like the texture of mango. I don't know
They're
why.
good and soft.
Like it's good. Like I'll eat mango, but like I wouldn't choose mango. Is what I'm saying. I just think the texture of
Wait,
it's
what
wrong.
do you think of the flavor?
Oh, the flavor's fire. Yeah, the flavor's
Yeah.
good. It's a texture
Okay.
thing all
Wait,
the
what?
way.
So like a mango smoothie? Like it's so good.
Yes, I'll body a mango smoothie for sure. Or like mango juice. Me and G were talking about this the other night. Mango juice is crazy.
Okay. Ah, no. Dude, I want to do like better than this. I want an average of 4 minutes. Oh. That way, I'll never fail.
This hasn't had good mangoes. I think I've had good mangoes. I just don't love the texture of it. I feel like I feel like the first time I ever had a mango, I expected the texture to be different, and when it wasn't,
what?
like
They
when
have,
it
like-
was how it was.
They also have
don't
crunchy
know.
mangoes. It's almost like an apple, like the green mangoes,
Mm.
and then like I would imagine you could make it
Yeah.
like you could dip in like salt or something.
That
I don't
sounds
know. It's
interesting.
a little bitter or
I'll
something.
be right back.
A little sour. Okay.
Like 5, 10.
Okay.
What
I
did he
love
say?
sweet potatoes. He said I'll be back in like 5 or 10. That's what he said.
Oh. Thoughts on figs? I've only had figs once.
Okay,
and
I like read
like,
something
they're-
about how wasps lay their eggs in like a fig, and ever since then it like
so
makes
go
me kind of
figure.
sick.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never had them very much. No comment.
I'm back.
Welcome
Welcome back.
back. We had
How was
such a
your
whole fruit discussion, Dream.
Yeah, we talked about like every fruit ever while you were gone. Actually, you missed out. You know, there's yellow watermelon. It's yellow on the inside.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
I hadn't heard of that. It just blew my mind.
I hadn't heard of it until I was told about it recently. I'm pretty sure.
Dream, I
This is
just got 4 minutes.
Yeah. Cool. That's awesome.
It's more than 2 minutes.
Good job.
Thanks.
More than 3 minutes.
Thanks, man.
I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
Thanks. Thanks, man. Doing my best, you know. He said, all right. Like,
Wait, this person said, Sam, are you a Gemini? I feel like Geminis Google things a lot. How does that make any sense?
Well, if you're not a Gemini, who uses Google?
That's what I'm saying.
No one.
Other people don't Google that aren't Geminis? That's not true. Surely that's not true.
I have a Gemini placement, but I'm also a Cancer. But I'm also a Virgo. I don't know where.
I have no idea what any of that means. what you just said. I have no idea what that means.
I wish
And it
I
doesn't make
knew.
any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me. And what's crazy is I am a Gemini, but I think they probably looked at my birthday to know that.
Oh.
And then they just said,
Well, yeah, it's based on your birthday, but there's other stuff.
well, yeah, you know what's crazy is I'm not a Gemini, and you totally believe me when I told you that I was.
Well,
So what do you think
if
I
you
am now? What do you
told
think I
me,
am now?
I
What do you
don't
think I
know.
am now?
Why are you asking me? I'm not a I almost said
I'm just
hormone
wondering. I'm
expert.
just wondering.
I
You're
meant
not
to
a
say.
whore? Did you say a whore? Like, why are you asking me? I'm not a whore. Go ask a whore. What?
Now you think I'm a Scorpio? Yeah, because
No.
lying about my sign is something a Scorpio would do, right? Exactly.
Yeah,
Now
wait,
that's
why are you
why
asking me? I'm not a
Scorpio.
harlot. Why would I
But what's
like?
crazy is I am a Gemini, and I was lying about lying
Oh my
about
God,
lying
Sam!
about my
I've
star
told you I'm
sign.
not the horoscope type. Like.
No. I'm not saying that you are. There's people in the chat who are, and
Oh.
I'm fighting them. I'm battling them. I'm in battle with
Okay,
them.
okay. I was gonna
You're
say
wrong.
horoscope. Oh my God, I didn't finish my word. You fucking set me up. I was set
What
up.
a Gemini
How did
move.
anyone
See,
set you up?
exactly.
This
That's what
was a
I'm
trap.
saying.
This was a trap.
Gemini do be two-faced. That's like that could literally be applied to anyone,
Wait,
anywhere,
okay.
anytime.
Dream is a Leo.
Yeah.
What does that
and it's
mean?
My
What does that mean?
entire
It means
personality.
it means he's confident. I think
Yeah.
cocky or
If
something.
I wasn't a Leo, I wouldn't be confident.
To be fair, every time I see Leos, they act like Leos.
You know, I've explained this before. Here's my view on here's my view on astrology.
Okay.
It's interesting. I feel like my life view on like everything is kind of interesting. I'm an atheist, first of all. Well, I'm agnostic. I I believe that there could be a god, but I don't believe in any particular god. But I believe that there could be a god. Because we don't know. Obviously, there's the Big Bang. I believe in science and evolution and all that. But I also believe that we don't know like oh well, you know, there was the Big Bang. There was nothing to something. Okay, well, how did that happen? Could be a god. Who knows? But do I believe? I don't believe in a god that is like omnipresent and within all of us and all this thing that you know, created. I don't believe in the story of Adam and Eve and etc. But which is the I think the anyway. But I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe that ghosts exist. But going to astrology, I do think that there's probably some merit to star signs, if only because we made star signs a thing. Like, and I'm saying that could be obviously caused by the fact that star signs are a thing, and that was made by us. And maybe without us having ever made that, they would be nothing and they wouldn't actually apply. But I also do believe that generally, based on like the month you were born, and based on like if you're born around like a similar time, like there might be things that actually can be similar in people
Like
that are, because someone that's exactly someone that's born in the summer will experience something, might experience a different life than someone that's not born in the summer, someone that's born in the winter, someone that's born in you know, the fall or the spring or whatever.
People that are like really into astrology though, they'll take your location and time of birth. Like it's a lot more.
I also believe that your location and your time of birth could totally impact your personality, your life, your family, your everything. And I think that I don't necessarily think that it's like, oh, something in the stars, but I do, or something, you know, it's some like aura or whatever. I don't know what the general belief is with astrology, but I do genuinely believe that astrology probably has merit to it, if only just in coincidences. But I do think that I think it's very logical to think that based on, you know, where you're born, the time you're born, the season you're born in, that could have an impact on your personality. So I genuinely believe that, let's say someone who's born in August might be more likely to grow up and be cocky and confident than someone who's born in, like, you know, December or something. Now, I'm not saying that is that specific thing. I'm just saying that there probably are things like that.
There's
even
factors.
if it's minuscule, even if it's very minuscule, even if it's 0.001% more likely. I do genuinely believe that based on the time of year, your birth date, your birth time, your birth month, etc., it could have an impact. I don't know what that is. I don't know, and I don't believe that. I don't think that the actual way that star signs are laid out and everything is like accurate in itself. But I do believe that there probably is merit to, based on the time you're born, the place you're born, etc., having an impact on
my
your personality.
number one problem with it though is that anyone could be defined into any of the signs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's my number one hot take on why
I,
I just think it's weird. I
I
think
can't.
anyone could.
There are like some signs that I really don't see myself in. I actually see myself very much on my sign, which is weird.
Yeah.
Like I would say that I'm pretty sensitive, like super sensitive, which is like
Okay.
It's like,
part of my sign.
Right.
But I
Yeah,
think
I
like
don't know.
you know, there's like
People have
obviously
asked
stuff
me-
that I can be like, yeah, I agree with that, and there's gonna be stuff like no, I don't agree with that. You know, I don't know. I've thought similar
Yeah.
things myself, but I kind of believe in everything pretty loosely.
Yeah.
That's
Whoa.
fair.
like people have asked me like my view on like soulmates and stuff before, and it's pretty much the same thing. Like I don't believe that there's like something in the universe that makes somebody meant for someone else or whatever. But I do believe in soulmates. I do believe in like friendship soulmates and also like relationship soulmates because of the fact that I do believe that they're genuinely. But I don't believe that there's just one person. There probably is one person out there that is your perfect person because of the fact that
There's
because of
there's a
whatever.
large sample size. Like there has
Yeah,
to be.
exactly.
I don't believe in one. Dude, I'm like getting so much better. What is going on? Okay. I don't believe.
But
in,
I
like,
do believe
one
there's just
specific
people that are
person,
kind
just
of, like-
because you're constantly growing and changing as a person. There's so many environmental factors. You know what I mean?
I agree with
Yeah.
that for sure as
Like-
well. I definitely agree with that.
But like logically, there is somebody technically that would be best for that, like for your changes.
I
and
agree.
things just coincidentally,
Yes.
based on like your life
Yes,
and the
just
stuff you
based
go
off
through.
like the statistical odds of there being someone, there's so many people, there is someone.
Did someone just?
That person
Yeah.
exists.
Did no one
Yeah.
else
I
hear
definitely-
that?
What?
I don't know. I heard like a sound, like a Discord sound.
I did not hear that.
Oh my god, I'm like delusional.
Hmm. That's interesting.
Yeah. So I feel
Have you
like
taken the
a lot of
Enneagram,
stuff
Dream?
that people chalk up to, like I think a lot of the stuff that people believe in and related to that is very similar in that I think there could be some truth behind those things, but it's never like as it's said, but I do think that there's truth to most of that
Have you
stuff.
taken the Enneagram, Dream? It's like a
Uh,
personality test.
Oh yeah, I have. I don't know. Every time I take personality tests, I get different ones. I don't know why. But
That's fair. That happens to a lot of people. Enneagram's interesting.
I'm like introvert, extrovert. Like what? Wait, what did Alex say?
He said, "Can you pause the stream? I'll be right back."
What? You pause it,
Got you,
man.
you're
What
welcome.
in the world? You pause it, dude. Come on. Come on, then. Yeah, an ambivert, if you will. It's always 4951. So I'm like INFP and also ENFP. But that's what I remember.
You know what blows my mind is how like unstatistically speaking likely all of this is right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like do
true.
you know like if you were to like roll the die again, like what are the odds that the three of us are talking in this call right now?
zero.
Think about
I mean,
how
that's, like,
many things
everything,
affect
right?
that. No, that's what I'm saying. Like there's so many things that affect that. Like it blows my mind. I don't know.
Yeah, I think for hole in the wall, I should like focus on
Sam
recovery.
being such a Gemini. I don't get it. I don't get it. They said I'm being a Gemini again. Is being a Gemini bad? Someone told me once that being a Gemini was bad, which is maybe that's why I hate when people tell me I'm being a Gemini, is I think it's bad. I associate it with being something bad.
I don't think being
Our
a Gemini. People just
Gemini's
look
bad.
at it at the Gemini like thing at face value, and they're like, oh, two-faced, but it's kind of like not really. It's like I don't know. Again, I don't really know too much about horoscopes. I only know a lot more about mine.
Oh
Mine
my
just
god,
basically
wait.
says I
So
cry
many
a
of
lot.
these things are actually kind of like me though.
Gemini?
What? Yeah, like low key.
Okay, I need to not do that during MCC because that would make me die of embarrassment. Wait, I thought
Wait,
you said you
low
were
key,
something
there's
else.
kind of No, I was lying. I am a Gemini. And low key, like these things are kind of
Okay, like what though? Gotta say it.
like this one says Geminis are walking databases. They're often into a million different hobbies and interests, and they know a little bit about a lot of things. And when they're really into something, they learn everything about it. I feel like that's really me. I'm into like a lot of things. I know a lot of stuff about a lot of random things. They're witty. I mean, obviously that's true. See, some of this is just not me at all, though. Like their lives can be filled with unnecessary drama. That is literally the opposite of me, bro. I do not
Yeah.
participate in
Oh
drama,
yeah.
bro.
Well, you're a bitch.
Oh,
See, and like I'm just gonna let it go because I literally don't care.
Yeah,
Because
well, I'm not, and it's unnecessary.
What?
And it's all because of you, stupid fuck.
So hostile, and for what? He's so hostile.
All right, I'm looking up Gemini negatives.
Okay, hit me with them. Wait. Read them and see if you think any of them are me.
Okay.
One, wait, this is a dumb. Okay, check out negative traits of Gemini. All right.
Let's hear it.
Inconsistent. Geminis find it hard to stay at one place. They can develop a hobby real quickly, but will drop it in the blink of an eye. They're inconsistent in many areas of life, and this doesn't serve them very well. Stability is important in life.
You think that's me?
I don't know.
don't think that's me.
Double-faced. They're known to have two sides to their personality. One that they show people, and the other hidden side that they
Well,
seldom
that's
show
why
to
people call them bad, because they call them like.
This hidden side is fucked up. I'm
What?
just kidding. Don't say that. This hidden side is what they really are, and when it is revealed, people find it hard to accept.
See, I don't think I'm like that though. I think I'm kind of like open book
Oh.
material.
Bro,
You're
I have a Gemini placement.
You are
No.
so two-faced. All right,
You think I'm
indecisive.
two-faced?
You
Are you being real?
So two-faced. You suck, and this is unnecessary. But fuck you. All right.
No! No!
Indecisive. Geminis absolutely hate
36.
taking decisions, and they are generally not very good at it. In a relationship, they will prefer a partner who does all the homework and takes decisions for both of them. Ha! You're lazy, Austin, dude. You're lazy.
Lazy.
That's it. I'm looking up. Check out the negative character traits of a Leo. Here
Yeah,
we go.
do
Really
it, Sam.
anxious.
Do
Look,
it. Call
Did
him
you
out.
Google it? The first thing that comes up is
Egotistic. A
none.
Leo's pride is something that is better left unchallenged. They don't take criticism very well. They'll do whatever it takes to safeguard their ego. Oh my god, this person's writing about you, Dream.
Judgmental. Geminis will generally judge others on the basis of superficial information. Oh, I wonder what the Gemini is doing right now.
Wait, stop. That's funny. It's like they wait. You read that? That was real, or did you just make it
Yeah,
up?
that's that. No, I didn't.
Damn.
That was
What
literally
the fuck?
next on my
That was
list.
that was like scripted.
Dominant. It's a negative trait. They like things to be done their way, and will not do anything any other way unless it's their way, even if you have a very good reason to. Isn't that the truth? Dream? Isn't that the truth?
Oh
They
my
will
God.
hardly ever put any effort to verify the information and just believe whatever someone tells them about a particular person. Oh wow!
No
What
way,
the
that's on there.
fuck?
No
it
way,
is
that's on there.
It's on there. It's on there.
Oh my
dead.
god! What?
How are you rebuttaling so well? Your website's
I
way better
am.
than mine. I need to
What the
find your
fuck?
website.
Oh my god! Whoever.
I think
whoever,
I'm just better than you are, not my website.
Oh, it's so funny.
That's funny. There's nothing wrong with cancers, so.
Guys,
That's
clip
it.
that. Clip that. There's nothing wrong with cancer. Please.
Wow.
I said cancers plural.
Clip it
Wait,
and ship it.
no.
There's
Dude,
multiple
Going on-
cancers.
this is
Are you-
on the- this- I'm reaching out to TMZ. This is on the front page
Oh my
Tomorrow.
god, no.
of the Wall Street
Okay, listen,
Journal.
that's why I don't like the
Washington
sign.
Post.
Dude, the sign cancer is like the worst because first of all, like people get confused sometimes when you say cancer, and also the symbol is 69. It's terrible.
Let's see. 10 bad traits of a Cancer zodiac. Pessimistic. They'll give up even before trying.
Oh my god, me. Yeah, I do that all the time.
Moody. They'll be happy now and suddenly get upset after a while.
Yeah, I do that, dude. What the fuck? Stop it.
Irrational. They're filled with emotions, and you can even term them over as emotional. They are not rational at all. You will find things taking an emotional decision over rational.
It's true. Sometimes.
Clingy.
Well, let's not like. Ah! What? I didn't even. Okay, stop.
They nag others.
Oh, bro,
What does that
stop,
even mean?
please.
Oh, like suspicious.
This is so true so far. Just keep going.
Suspicious. What the fuck? I don't think. I'm
Suppress
just
their feelings. They don't express what is inside of them,
That
and
is
it
not
only
true.
affects their relationships.
Wait,
But not only
also-
affects relationships, but also themselves. Gives them a lot of stress.
No, I used to do that, and
That's
now
quite
I'm better at
true.
Not
communicating my
real.
thoughts. and
I'm not even joking with you. It says not real. This is what it says. Number 8, not real.
What? Not real. What?
Sometimes they feel that showing their real self or their feelings to others may hurt or may affect their image. Thinking this, they tend to be fake with others as well as with their own self.
Bro, this is embarrassing, please.
Yeah.
I don't. That's not
Fear
true.
of rejection, likely to abandon everything if failure comes in their way.
Tina.
Oh, dude, no, I definitely try hard at everything I do. I don't give up.
Number 7, sucks at MCC. Wait, what? Wait, that's on the
Oh
list?
my
Why is
God,
it on
how
here?
did-
Why is it
Oh,
on
Why is
here?
that
I mean,
on
that's
here?
like weird to
That's
know.
so
'cause, like, I
specific.
feel, yeah. How would they know? How would they know?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just
And don't
How
ask me.
would
Ask
they
the
know?
website.
yeah.
This whole time, Tina wasn't real. I didn't even know.
No,
Tina's
okay,
the
wait.
figment of our imagination.
No.
She's so fake. So
No.
fake.
No. Yeah,
Interesting.
I don't know. That took me for a spin. I don't really know. I don't know. My dreams always like feel so real. Like it feels like I'm teleporting to another dimension in my sleep, and by the time I wake up, like I'm home. So I feel like I'm not wasting time when I sleep because I feel like I'm living other lives.
I will
say I've killed a couple people if that's the case. Then
I came up with a video idea in my sleep, and that's my next video. Like it's my next. Well, my next video isn't about the dream, but it's like the video idea that I came up with in my dream. Like
You dreamed this idea into reality.
I had a
Oh my God.
I had a dream where I was lucid dreaming, and in my lucid
Oh.
dream, I never lucid dreamed before, and I lucid dreamed, and I came up with a video idea in my lucid dream, and it's my next video.
That's crazy.
what the heck?
I know.
I feel like I lucid
Productive
dream
in
a
your
lot because
sleep.
I have a lot of trouble sleeping, and then I end up waking up when I'm sleeping a lot. So I lucid dream a lot.
I don't lucid dream. I feel like I don't
I
have a choice.
realize that I'm dreaming a lot. Like I realize I'm asleep and dreaming a lot.
I do not.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I feel like I'm living other lives. Like it just feels all so real and like every
Dream
action.
Well, you
dreamed
are.
his next video idea. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, I try to think of it that way. Like I've lived many lives where I have like powers and like where I'm like insane, where I'm like really nice.
I heard a crazy thing that people you see in your dreams, like you've seen all of them in real life
Yeah,
your
like
brain can't
briefly,
like
right?
make up new faces. Yeah, like even if you don't recognize them, you've seen them before because your brain can't make up new faces apparently.
Yeah.
But like I feel like
sounds real.
I've made like monsters before in my brain, so why can't like
It's not a face.
It's not the same, yeah. I don't think that's the same because monsters can be
You
very
might have
ambiguous.
seen a monster in like a movie or like an art or
Yeah.
something as well.
maybe
Yeah, like you have a frame of reference for that, right?
I feel like that's probably how like when I was younger I had this dream about like a bunch of cartoon characters and I was like, damn, why did I dream about all those cartoon characters? And it's probably because I had no other frame of fucking frame of reference. So I was like, you know, I dreamed about Powerpuff Girls sometimes because that's all I watched on tape. And also Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's look all the way back around. Yeah, I've
Interesting.
never had cavities, so
Nice. Way to bring it back. Way to bring it back, Dream.